Jamie, home win for you
Hello.
today. Is that what you expected? Well, give me your
Yes,
thoughts of the race.
yes, and I was 100% sure I was gonna get this win, but after the pit stop to the Intis, I was not 100% sure. But then after the second safety car, I was pretty sure I was gonna get the lead. But it was very close at the end, so I believe it was 2 tenths. So it was a
Yeah,
very close end.
it was a big fight at the end, but at one point it seemed like it was going down. Did you had any hope that it was gonna get back to you?
Yeah, in the second safety car it was, yeah,
Yeah,
because
because
the Ferrari had a so big a lead, so now
he had a
the
massive
field
lead.
comes close together, and Frozen broke his wing under the safety car. That helped me a lot actually
Yeah,
with securing his lead.
I think the second safety car helped a lot of drivers to get back into the fight. But
And my
you came
teammate
out on
was
top.
also very helpful. Yeah.
You came out on top at the end, and do you think? I'm curious. Do you think you had the? I mean, you won, of course, but even still, do you think you had the right strategy? Did the tires feel good?
To the heart.
Well, I mean, any stint. Did you feel like the tires were
The
falling off too
last
quick?
in maybe to the soft.
Soft, yeah. Well,
Maybe.
I was
Yeah.
surprised people could go over 10 laps, but yeah, I
You
think the
can
tires.
go over 10 laps. You can go minimal 16 laps
Yeah.
on the softs, but I think the softs were gonna worn out just even more because you were pushing and pushing and
Yep.
pushing.
Well, I say that because the drivers at the front that went to the soft in the second safety car were falling back. I mean, you beat Berserker, and Doogie was falling back from Milan as well. So the soft runners
Yeah.
were slower.
He look, all those people aren't that fast apart from Berserker, so I think he's the most experienced with
Well,
the driving with
he
all
is one of
softs.
the yeah one of the fastest drivers. But you beat him, so I think you can put yourself into
Rely
the
on that.
group. So congrats on the win and Monza next.
Thank you very much.
What do you
That's
think
right.
Monza is going to be a good one?
DNF.
DNF? Oh well, it's gonna bring the championship fight all the way back. So a
Oh,
DNF for the race winner today. Jamie, thank you. See you next
no
week.
problem.
Milano Games
Yeah.
P5 at the end on your home race. I think you expected more of that. Give us your thoughts on the race.
Well, I had a good qualifying P3, but could be faster if I didn't got impeded. So we started P3. Uh, yeah, I had a bad start, got overtaken, and then in lap 3 I got killed, unfortunately. So it fucked my race. But eventually I got P5, maybe P4. So we will
Yeah,
see
but
about that.
I'm curious though. After that first few laps, did you get back into the rhythm quickly after what happened, or did
Yeah.
you had a lot of crap going on at the back as well?
Well, at the back, some guys are fast, some guys are slow. But I think because I know this track good, um, yeah, I could get very fast back at my position.
Yeah, yeah. I think the second safety car helped a lot of drivers. So.
Oh yeah, the hards didn't went well. Was sliding a lot.
Oh,
Didn't get the temperature in it. Um, yeah, after the second safety car back on mediums, and the mediums felt way much better.
yeah. I'm curious though because one of our other drivers said that the tires felt good all the way through, but you had some issues with the hards.
Yeah, I think it was my setup, but not sure. Um, yeah, I've tested some tires before this weekend, and yeah, the hard tire just wasn't it.
Okay. So you went on to another tire quickly, or did you? What did
Yeah,
you think?
my strategy was soft medium, but my front left was like 70% at 7
Oh yeah,
laps.
yeah,
And then the first safety car came, switched to hards, but
yeah.
that
And that wasn't
didn't
good.
felt well.
And you boxed at the second safety car as well
Yeah, to
to
the
get rid of the
mediums.
hards. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why you were fighting all the way up there. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
man.
That's good. Monza next.
Oh
Do
yeah.
you, do you like Monza?
I mean, Monza is my track.
Oh, so we can expect to win next week.
I mean, last season I had a good performance at Monza, so we will see about that.
All right. Thank you. See you next
No
week.
problem, man.
JonerF1, P6 at Zandvoort. Is that what you expected, or did you want yourself to be higher up today?
Uh, if I'm totally honest with you, I expected far worse. I expected myself out of the points, or maybe P10 or P9. I was not expecting to get this high. I'll take it. No complaints on my end. Yeah, no, car didn't feel great today. The couldn't really dial in the setup. Tires didn't feel comfortable. I was getting a lot of wheel spin in third and fourth gear, which is insane to me. But yeah, car didn't feel good. But we'll take home good points for Mercedes. I mean, I won't complain.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the pace on the track today, I think P6 is fine. Knowing your teammate was not here again, but yeah, good point for Mercedes at the end.
Yeah, it's good points, and it's good to be back in the car. I mean, after good, well deserved winter break for everyone, it's good to be back in it and back in the saddle. But yeah, I mean, the P6 is far better than I expected, especially considering the lack of pace I have around Zandvoort, which is funny considering I won here last year. But
Yeah,
um, yeah, I don't know. There was just no pace. I couldn't really dial in the setup. The car didn't feel good. The tire selections were iffy. A few safety cars kind of messed me up, and there was some. Say it in the most politically correct way possible. Some not fantastic driving from another couple
yeah,
cars on the track there that got shoved off a few times. Thomas and I
yeah.
had a good fight though. Even though you may or may not have shoved me into the gravel, but that's okay because I think you didn't have an end plate, but that's fine.
I'm Dutch. I'm
Um,
Verstappen. So anyway,
yeah, oh, that's true.
well, uh, I'm curious though, with two safety cars being pulled out today, are you happy with? Oh well, could you get yourself back into the rhythm after every restart, or was there a stint where you were like, I can't get into this, mate, or something?
It's tough because to be honest with you, I didn't really find a rhythm. Like I just couldn't get to terms with the car. I never felt super comfortable in it, especially with just the insane amount of wheel spin and slip that I was getting in third and fourth gear around slow to medium speed corners. I'm getting wheel spin in fourth gear is insane to me. But I wouldn't say that I couldn't get back in the groove because I don't think I ever got into the groove today. The safety cars definitely didn't help that. But yeah, I don't really think there was a groove. It was just kind of, I was just trying to survive. I was really just trying to keep the car facing the right direction, which at one point I didn't because like I tapped the brake and it just completely locked all four wheels and I spun. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
there's just
noticed
something
that.
about it.
That was
I
that
don't know.
was
Yeah.
that was just rear locking, or just was it something
We
else?
didn't actually, we actually don't know what it was. There, we have a clip of it.
I was right
But
behind you.
yeah, I literally tapped the brakes. Like I couldn't have been more than, um,
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't have been more than like 30 or 40% brake pressure and it just locked all four wheels. And I didn't even have a chance to react. It was kind of like, you ever played Rally? You ever driven Rally?
Uh, well, I've done some rally games before. Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like somebody pulled a hydraulic handbrake. That's what it felt like. It just, the
Yeah.
car just,
Well,
it stopped
that's
on a
weird.
dime.
Yeah, it
And
was.
I had
I
no
was
idea what it
surprised
was.
as well because it seemed like rear locking, but it went so fast that I was like, is it even? I don't know, but
Yeah, there was it's weird. Like it's not often I say that there's like nothing I could do in that situation, but it truly felt like there was nothing I could do because it spun around so quickly that I don't think a computer could have reacted fast enough to try and save that car.
no,
Like
exactly.
I have no idea what happened. But
Let alone a
other
human.
than that, yeah, let alone a human. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. I mean, we had a few incidents on the road, especially with one of the Saubers who decided that side mirrors don't exist, and there was some teleportation or desync with the Haas that caused me to lose 3 places on the safety car restart. But that's okay. Life happens. We move to next week.
Yeah, Monza next. Fast track, different from today. Much
Yeah, another
lower
track
wing.
that I've won at.
Yeah. So what are your expects the next week? What do you expect?
Well, expectations. I'd love to be on the podium, but we got a lot of really talented guys in here, so I don't know if that's going to happen. I'd love to say top 5. Realistically, I think it's possible. But you got to be good. You got to have a car that's fast in the straights, and you got to have the right setup dialed in. But I think P5 is possible. For next week. And before we go, I just want to say congrats to Jamie on the home win. That's huge.
Yeah.
There's no better feeling than winning at home. I was talking to him in my Twitch chat, and I said that probably my favorite win I've ever had was winning in Canada.
Yep.
So good on him for the home win. Congratulations to him, and yeah, congrats to you too. I think on the P4. I think.
Yeah, I battled off one of my other compatriots, so I'm happy with 4th place. Yeah.
Yeah, no, so it looked like a good race from you. There was a lot of fighting on the road there
Yeah.
and trying to stay out of trouble, but it looks like you held it together. So good on you.
Yeah. That was nice. Some good words from our reigning champion. So that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, and we look forward to next week.
See you next week, mate.
Yeah, see ya.